Star Trek Into Darkness. Now let's get right to it, shall we? Just to go over the basics. We've got a good storyline here with, the entire crew of Enterprise going after a man who worked for Starfleet who has killed a bunch of people, and they're on a revenge mission to go after him and kill him, if not, capture him, bring him to trial. But he has more secrets behind him than what meets the eye. Acting was very well done. Much like the last film, these actors pay good tributes and homages to the original actors and the crew of the original series and movies, but also make it their own. And they not only continue that, but they had a lot more heart and a lot more emotion, and also you really, if you've seen the other movie, you really get to feel these people, and you really love these people, and you believe in them, and you can cry for them, you laugh with them, you laugh at them, you just really love these people, and it's really good to see that these actors make these parts believable. Special effects were very nice. ILM with these Star Trek movies seemed to really step up the game with this movie, and really shows for it, and it's really nice. It's like a real, they kind of seemed like love what they did with this movie, and it kind of very much shows. Very shiny. Everything's nice and shiny. It's not like Star Wars where it was like a used future. Granted, yes, Star Trek is a used future also, but everything's shiny. Everything's a nice polish. It's like the future we hope to get to. The writing was good. All the characters and everything was very well written, very well done, which is also a compliment to the actors as well, displaying what was on the writing as well. I will point out that there's a lot of references to the original series of the TV show and movies. I will not reveal them here because I do not want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. But if you want to know what those references are, ask a fellow Star Trek fan. Obviously, as you can see with my shirt, I am one as well, but if you've seen the movie, come ask me. I will tell you what they are, or if you know somebody that is a fan, go ask them, or just go on the net. I'm sure a bunch of people will tell you. Excuse me. There are also a lot of good cameos in here. I was surprised to see like one or two people pop up in the movie. Speaking of popping up, we've got the Klingons in this movie. We actually get to see Klingons. There was a deleted scene in the first movie where we got to see Klingons, but they were all wearing helmets with little bumps on the top of the forehead to kind of, nod to the movies. But this one, they actually get to take their helmet off. And if you're wondering what that's going to be like, it's kind of, for those who haven't seen the original series, the Klingons didn't have the bumps on their head in the TV series. That came out in the movies. With this, it was kind of like a mesh of the two. In the movies, the bump on the forehead is very pronounced and very obvious, whereas in this, it's kind of not as obvious. So it's kind of like a blend of both the original series and the movies. So it's kind of a nod to both. Direction was good, it pretty much continued on from the other one. It was everybody seemed to be a fan of Star Trek, so everybody had a joy of it, from director down to cast and crew. So it was good direction, good writing, good story, good acting. Everything was very nice. This film does get dark, I will admit. Not Dark Knight dark, but dark for our Star Trek universe. However, there is some good humor in there to kind of alleviate the darkness and lift your spirits up higher just a little bit. And because of the darkness, when those jokes come around, it does make the jokes a little more funny than usual. So you get to laugh a little louder, and it kind of makes you go, okay, we're good. But, so yeah. I saw this movie in IMAX 3D. I'm sure it would look just as good as in regular showings. But I saw it in IMAX 3D because I saw the last movie in IMAX, and, it's IMAX. If you want to see an epic movie, you go see it in IMAX. And, the last movie was great. It was just regular 2D IMAX, and it was gorgeous and beautiful. And when I saw this one, it was gorgeous and beautiful as well. The 3D was okay. I didn't really expect to wanted to see it in 3D. I didn't think it was really needed it. But if you're worried that you're wasting money for IMAX and 3D, don't worry. The 3D and the IMAX are worth your money. It's not going to be a waste. The 3D very well did complement a lot of the stuff, and actually did look really nice. But the IMAX itself just looks gorgeous. Oh, it was beautiful. This does kind of lead into more of a series, so I would like to see more of these movies. These are really well done and put together, and I'd like to see, the further adventures the entire crew of the Enterprise. Out of 5, I was thinking about giving this a 3-star movie, 3 stars out of 5. But you know what? Because of the acting and how much heart these people put into these characters, and how much you feel for these characters, and you just really would cry, laugh, and laugh with and at these characters. I kind of felt I should give it an extra point, so I thought I'd give this 3.5 stars out of 5. It was that good, and I do highly recommend this movie for anybody to see who's just both either a Star Trek fan or a non-Star Trek fan, or is a sci-fi fan or not. If you're looking for a good movie to just have fun, relax, everything, go see this movie. It's a good family movie. It's a good just nerd movie. It's a good movie overall, like the last film. So, just looking for a movie to watch, I highly recommend this. So, thank you for watching, and have a nice day, or night, or whatever, wherever part of the universe, wherever you're watching this. Have a nice one.